going on to 4 years now. 4 years, I'll tell you how far we've came. These houses are available. They have been available for 4 going on 5 months. That the weed is taking them over because the people in charge looking for parade and looking for notoriety. They don't realize that they're there to serve, not us beg and worship them. And when you see people like that, they are a failure. Gilbert Colby Davis, by what she's done here in Abaco, is a failure, and she'll always be a failure. And this time will be our first and only time she will see the host assembly. She needs to look at the other FNMs that did the same thing to Abaconians, what she did, making Abaconians suffer unnecessarily. 5 months ago, people could have been in these homes because Gilbert Colby Davis cannot hold Brave Davis down to a date to bring all the news reporters from the Bahamas to put her little self on TV to make her look tall. She let Nabaco suffer. That can't be right. All these homes is available 5 months ago. But here they lie. Nobody can move into them. You can't put your furniture in. You can't put nothing in unless the TV come. The TV got to come. The newspaper got to come. The Prime Minister got to come. The Royal Bahamas Police Force band got to come. Until they come and they can arrange a date, we will continue to suffer when the house is available. Which other country in the world would do this? Which other government would allow this besides the Progressive Liberal Party under the leadership of Brave Davis with a minister of Joel B. Colbert Davis? Those two names keep coming up, Davis, that could allow a house to be built while people haven't had a home in over 3.5 years. So much that the weed is now overrunning the homes because they don't feel that it's time to open the house. First set of house is being built by the government and took 3.5 years, and they're making the people suffer longer because they can't get their act together. So Abaconians will have to suffer a little longer. Be right, this is unacceptable. It's unacceptable. That's why I'm doing the video. Somebody got to talk to somebody. I just showed you the houses down there that the Progressive Liberal Party has built, and they are ready to be open. This is what the Progressive Liberal Party also done. You imagine people donated this far. This is the FNM government. This is as far as they got before we kicked them out of office. The Progressive Liberal Party came into office, and you got 5 houses here. And you know what they did? Put a Band-Aid on them. Good solid brick house. We just had a hurricane the other day and people in cars. How could the international community donate? Government is, this is what you're gonna do. This is what you're gonna say to the international community. Because the FNM brought it this far, all you had to do is open it, but you put plywood all on the windows and the door. And all I can say is, wow, this can't be right. Abaco don't deserve neither government to do this. They just close it up. This being closed up like this over 1 year since the PLP got in power. They close all of these up. And I just say, wow, man, like, come on, man. Petty politics, man. Only persons are suffering is my people. So what they did, they closed these up, and right next door, they built a house going up on the hill. But all of these, people could have been occupying these. This was free donation. And this is what you're going to tell the international community? Or you give it the money to the FNM. You didn't give it to the PLP. We don't know where the money is. We don't know who owns it. So we just gonna blatantly close it up for over 1 year when people could have been living in these places. This is unacceptable, man. I sometimes don't want to say nothing, but I just gotta speak out because this is wrong. This is monies that were donated to Abaconians. I am an Abaconian. I'm a part of this. But the government has shut Abaco out of getting a home. We got all these agencies, GR3, Abaco Relief, CORE, Samaritan Police, All Hearts and Hands. Some of these agencies are still on the ground, and they never had any jingles. They just came and built the houses and continued to build houses and repairing houses, and they never left. But the government of the Bahamas was handed 5 houses with the roof on it. All you need is windows and a little bit of maintenance, and 5 families could have been out the trailer, but no. They shut it down because the F&M got the money, but it's all government money. It's all Abaco people money, and they don't care. Where's my member of parliament? Where's my member of parliament on this? This is just something that John Pinder and Kirk Corner should be collectively at the desk of Brave Davis, Prime Minister of the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. Say, Mr. Davis, this is unacceptable. We need better. We ought to have better. We know 5 families that could have been in here already free. Didn't cost the government a dollar. People donated it, but you can't move in because of the petty politics of the country. It can't be right. This is what Jolbert Colby Davis want to brag about. She's building a home, but you can't move in it until such time as she's ready. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. We're on the hill across from Central Pine. 6 houses here. Some of them already got the collars on them, but you can't move in them unless they got the jingles and the bells. So Abaco will forever be locked out. There's another one with a bad, car garage. You can spend more money because your car can't drive in that garage. It's too high from the surface. That's the smartness of them. But that's what we do. We don't put Bahamian first. We put politics first. Try to give you a good view of where we are. We are at Central Pines, and these are the proposed government's low-cost home that you'll spend the rest of your life paying for them if you ever get in them. It's on high ground, it's a slope, so everything that runs off the top will go down there. And right in the front of these is Abaco Central Primary Caps. And good view of the water up front there. Great view. Over 1 year, you got 5 down the road and 6 here. While people in Nassau that haven't been to a hurricane, they're already enjoying the comfort of a home. But Abaco people, the house is ready, but we can't get the ministers to come and open them because they can't set a date. So we have to suffer through the Christmas to the New Year until they decide, because they got that power. Watch out for that power. I ask ministers how it is not to have that power. He's an example. You got 5 down there that could have been occupied, but no. They deem F&M, so they'll stay there and rot while they give people the high price of paying for these ones on the slope. These ones right here, you could jump from one to the next. It didn't give you much room. Big as Abaco is, you could jump from one of these to the next. When you flush the toilet, the other person could smell in their house. That's the beauty of the government, because they don't know and they don't think that we deserve what they're giving. We got to accept mediocrity. That ain't right. Kai cares, bringing you Abaco and the New Day government up close and personal. They don't care, just like the F&M. It's all about them and their agenda. We don't count, only on election day. You got the government you vote for, but Jesus Christ, no, you don't got the government you deserve. Nobody deserves this kind of abuse of power. Too much power that you're abusing the rights of the people that elected you. Kai Case, that's why he's here.